December. The radar today, however, is clear at Lambeau Field in Green Bay.
Baby, let's go.
No team means more to a city than the Packers to Green Bay, and this was the scene a few moments ago as the green and gold made their way out of the historic tunnel. They're ready to go as they get set to match up with the Tennessee Titans. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there.
6-yard line.
The Lions lost their game, so we're pretty much automatically in the playoffs. So I switched it up, and I'm going to play with Jordan Love at quarterback this game just to see how he does.
Now the man from UTEP, this is Aaron Jones. And he's going to lose yardage and be backed up to the 25. Call it officially a loss of 2 on the first play from scrimmage. Second down.
At the 25-yard line.
All right, Jordan Love, let's see what you got.
First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's second and 12.
54, Mike. Check. Watch.
Play fake. Here's Love.
What kind of pass was
an
that?
Interception here on their opening drive. But instead, third down.
Pretty nice coverage there, but a missed opportunity for an interception. Let's face it, a lot of these defenders, they've got it all. Speed, athleticism, hands, a little bit questionable.
That should have been an easy dot.
On third down, Love.
And
he will not be able to hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. The coverage strong, and now it's fourth down. So the defense able to get off the field here on third down.
And it's one of the goals of the game. They've got to be effective on passing downs. It's one of the few things defenses chart. How did we do on third down? That's a nice start for them in this one.
8 yards on the return following a punt of 41. And it'll be Titan football.
39-yard line.
Damn, I wanted to try a new playbook.
Tannehill and the Titans come up now first and 10 at the 39-yard line. And right away, he'll look to throw. He's got a first down and then some at midfield. And finally taken down at the 44-yard line. That's a good way to start the drive. 17 yards and a first down.
17 yards. First down, Titans.
Tannehill on first down. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Pressure, and that's certainly going to be a key to this game going forward. And that time, they were able to get in there and influence the throw. Remember, quarterbacks got to get rid of it. They don't have the Tucker rule that they can fall back on anymore.
Jump over him, man.
And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. 11 yards there, first down.
On the tackle.
Nice carry there by Derrick Henry. Picks up a first down. And when you say workhorse, you're thinking about Derrick Henry. Won the rushing title in 2019 with 1,540 yards on the ground and 16 rushing touchdowns. Went to his first.
This is intercepted. Picked off at about the 31. And his guys are going to take over at the 31-yard line. He had a little bit of the turnover bug last week. 3 interceptions. Not an absolute disaster, but another one here. Do you start to get a little worried?
You worry about your team as a whole because you have to find a way to make those interceptions, quote-unquote, go away.
I'm about to get rid of you, Jordan Love. I'm about to get rid of you.
Picked up by Dane Cruikshank. And he's able to bring it up 5 yards shy of midfield to the 45-yard line. The rookie was trying to push it downfield, but the safety bit him.
And he'll learn that you have to hold the safety. And you do that with your head movement, your eyes, sometimes your shoulders. Hold the safety so that you can get back to the throw that you really want to make. He got so excited thinking his guy was open that he made it easy for the defensive back to go get the football.
And the drive starts with a completion left side. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. Good work after the catch. Going to net him 23 and a first. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on first and 10.
And the
Tannehill with a play fake to Henry. He'll throw instead. This is caught. Touchdown, Titans. A.J. Brown, his 6th touchdown of the season. And the Titans have taken a first quarter lead. So the quarterback drops to throw, looks over, and boom, a guy that wide open. He has to be thinking, wait a minute, this is some kind of a dream. This is too easy.
Yeah, a great dream. One you don't want to wake up from. But for the defense, almost feels like there was a bust in coverage.
Gostkowski now, after the touchdown, he'll send this one away.
Jordan Love, I'm done with you.
And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
The Packers take over 1st and 10.
About set to get this drive started, the Green Bay offense at the line. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, wound up leading to a touchdown the other way. How do you approach drive number 2?
Going back to your game plan coming in, everyone has matchups that they like better than others, where they think they have an advantage. Dial up some of those plays. Try and go to those spots and get your offense moving.
On 2nd down now. It's Jones.
Break the tackle, man.
And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down.
He was brought down.
They'll say no gain on the play there, and now it'll be 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd down and 5.
Working out of the gun. Love. Looking deep for Adams. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
I know this offense was expecting to do big things, but it certainly hasn't turned out that way, at least not through the first 3 drives. They're definitely going to have to put their heads together and start concocting some offense that'll move the ball downfield.
Wide open.
So possession goes over here on the punt. And out will come the offense as they take over. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. They've got a 7-0 lead in the football as well as they start out 1st and 10. Out of the gun, Tannehill. And incomplete as he was knocked as he threw it. And it took the ball off course.
I think he's got to be careful not to force anything into coverage right there. There weren't really any throwing lanes. But the best part for him, he's got 2nd and 3rd down to fall back on.
2nd and 10, a very chilly day here, but no snow. And I got to say, if it's going to be this cold, I want snow. You should see Charles' face. He's looking at me like I'm crazy. They do get a yard there, but only a yard. Leaves them with 3rd and 9 looming.
And it's 3rd down.
The Packers bringing in an extra member of the secondary here to try for the 3rd down stop. After the run, Tannehill going to throw. And they worked this well.
They gave him the catch. Come on, man.
Complete.
21 yards there on 3rd down.
A gain of 21 yards.
It is fun to watch the big man work the middle of the field. How about that post route there? Did an excellent job of getting his head around.
They just gave him the fucking catch.
And gained significant yardage.
Now a 1st down throw, Tannehill. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. Another 1st down as he went right back to the same well, this time for 17 yards. So into Packer territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 36. A 1st down carry for Henry, and he won't get much. Maybe a couple. Down inside the 35 to the 34.
The tackle made by Christian.
I know we can't hear what's going on in that huddle right now, but I'll guarantee you at least one offensive lineman is saying, my bad, we simply couldn't move them off the line of scrimmage. We've got to do a better job trying to root those guys out of there.
Throwing on 2nd and 8, Tannehill. It's complete
right there with him.
That catch good for 5. It's 3rd down.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
He's got his man on the crossing route. And he will have a 1st down at about the 21-yard line. And they just keep marching right along. 1st down on a pickup of 8 there.
Knew what was coming.
Play action. It's Tannehill. Going to throw deep for the end zone. Got a man, and it's taken in. in for a Titans touchdown. From 21 yards away. And the Titans are able to extend their lead. And he's a little bit on the shorter side as a receiver. Maybe sometimes for the defense, tough to find the little guys, right?
Yeah, sometimes they get lost in the traffic, but usually what it means is that rather than just winning with height or even speed, they use their quickness to find a way to get open.
Well, tall, short, wide, skinny, whatever, there it results in a touchdown.
Fair catch made at the 25-yard line. The Packers take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And 3 and out on the last drive. No points on the scoreboard. A little soul-searching now?
I would say so, and they need to help out their defense a little bit. They've had to be on the field a lot more than normal, put them in some tough spots. But we'll see what happens. When you get another chance, it gives you a better chance to do it right.
They show run with 3 tight ends here on 1st down. And they'll keep on the ground with Jones. And he stopped immediately there.
Brought down.
Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd down.
Gain on the play. Brings up 2nd and 10.
14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports.
The first quarter with the score Titans 14. Packers nothing.
Today, Aaron Jones. 3 touchdowns.
On 2nd down, it's Jones. And again, the run defense stout this time. He maybe gets back to the line of scrimmage, but no more.
No gain on the play.
Some of these play calls, I think they're a little conservative. But you know me, because it's easy to sit up in this booth, right, and make all the calls and think I'm going to be correct. But I would like to see them open things up, because otherwise this defense is going to gang up on the run and shut them down.
To throw on 3rd down, Love.
I do not like this quarterback.
It's intercepted. Picked by Kevin Byard. And this one will be returned to right around the 38-yard line. Second interception for him now here in this first half. And you got to think he's a rookie, Charles. How much does confidence start to become a factor?
I think that's a great question, because that's what they're going to check on when he gets to the sidelines. The coach is going to check on it. His teammates going to check on it.
And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. Touchdown, Titans. 3 touchdown passes now for Ryan Tannehill. And the Titans are going to add on to their lead.
For a big tight end, he can sure move like a slot receiver when he gets a head of steam going. And as a defensive back, you've got a big decision to make when he's moving like that.
Gostkowski the extra point, and it's now 21-0. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback.
5-yard line.
About set to get this drive started, the Green Bay offense at the line. And some dangerous territory. You're already down 3 scores. A 3 and out here, or an inability to put any points up. This one might be over by half.
Yeah, and what you also have to guard against is calling every play for a big shot downfield. You know, thinking you're going to get all these points back on one drive. You're not. And last time I looked, it's still the first half. I'm not saying you have ultimate patience here, but you also don't have to go ahead and force everything either.
You didn't even try to block your man.
Following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32.
He has a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it.
Let him go right through you.
Run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
Brought him down.
This defense is really flown around in the first half. They've gotten to the ball carrier before they can really get started. Offense got to come up with something else in order to try and get this running game going.
Fair catch called for and taken right near the 30-yard line. 36 yards on the punt with no return. And the offense will take over with a new set of downs. Tannehill and the Titans come up now 1st and 10 right at the 30. He'll start with a give to Henry. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. First play of the drive going for 14 and a 1st down.
Most of their damage has been done through the air. I mean, they've rung the bell 3 times with passing touchdowns, but guess what? Ground game has not been neglected. Nice little burst right there.
Back to throw, Tannehill. He's going to look deep down the field. And
look at these idiots.
Look at that one nearly picked. Second down.
Early on, the running game's been working well, and the offensive line has been pleased by that. The thought process there, catch those safeties creeping up, trying to help against the running game. They tried to hit them over the top, unsuccessfully.
An incomplete pass on first down that leads to a 2nd and 10. And that is
get it all up before the playoffs start.
A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down.
And I think they'd be well served to take that type of a physical approach against him the rest of the game. He's had his way so far, but on that last one, that worked quite well for the defense.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10. Running from the gun with Henry. And he'll take this to the 47, but no further as they get him down well short of the line to gain. It's a gain of just 3, and the offense likely going to yield to the punting unit here on 4th down. On is Kern, the punter, to send this one away.
Why am I not surprised?
And a nice job here to down this one right on the 5-yard line.
1st and 10.
That is how you flip field position. That's an absolute bomb of a punt. Downs it inside the 5-yard line. Absolutely ideal.
From that position, you're hoping to get it down inside the 15, inside the 5. Superb. Now a run on first down is not going to get off the ground as they will get him behind the line of scrimmage for a loss of 3.
I like the strategy. Extra tight ends, extra beef. They want to run the football, but that means they probably want to run it inside. If you get strung out on the perimeter, you're in peril.
Yeah, we saw the result, negative yardage. On 2nd down, it's Jones. And he's going to take this up past the 10 to about the 11.
Ball carrier.
That's what they needed. It's an 8-yard gain, and now 3rd and 4 suddenly doesn't look so bad.
Makes it 3rd and 4.
Out of the shotgun, it's Love.
This dude is so garbage. It's ridiculous.
And now it's 4th down.
So many times when we talk about coverage, we're just about a defender running with a receiver, but a big part of it is understanding where the football is, finding it. In this case, when it arrived, it wasn't a surprise, and he was able to bat it away.
At the Packers' 37-yard line.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Now it's Tannehill. And his throw is incomplete. The intended receiver there was Jonnu Smith. And that'll bring up 2nd down. Line of scrimmage, again the 37 as they line up 2nd and 10. Tannehill going to turn and give this to Henry. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. Calling no gain on the run there, and now they'll be looking at a 3rd down.
No gain on the play.
It's rare that a man his size can at least push forward for a yard, but they stopped him there for nothing.
You're talking about tiny? You're talking about the little guy back there? That monster. Yeah, you're exactly right. And it takes a group effort to get a guy like that down and not let him find some space. The first guy in, he's got to take one for the team, right? Because he's just waiting there and holding on for everyone else to help him out.
A 49-yard.
And the 14-year trusty veteran able to knock it through. And that stretches this lead even further. It's now 24-0. So a good kick there to polish off the drive with 3 points.
Yeah, coaches always talk about finishing a drive with a kick. 2 of them give you points, either an extra point or, in this case, a field goal.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And we don't want to call this desperation time, especially in the 2nd quarter, but you're down.
Want to.
No, but let me finish.
Okay, my bad.
And you're down 3 scores already. You've done nothing offensively, nothing on the scoreboard. That's not a good combination.
I think you just called it desperation time. I think you did. But let's face it, you mentioned this to me in a break earlier in the game. The energy level hasn't been there right from the start. We've noticed that. They've got to find a way to get on their toes and start punching instead of retreating, to use a boxing analogy.
And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. 19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains. After the run by Jones, here's 1st and 10. Now a handoff here to his running back. And he'll be tackled right on the midfield logo. A solid run on 1st down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3.
A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3.
On 2nd down now, it's Jones. He'll be taken down at the 48 for a pickup of 2 yards.
Thank you.
And this is why aggressive defense coordinators love to blitz. It wreaks havoc because they end up taking their attention to the blitzers, freed up the D lineman to make the play.
They'll try and run for it with Jones. And, boy, he is very close to a 1st down, but from where they're spotting that football, he's going to be a foot or so short.
I'll bet they thought they had picked that one up because it was a 3rd and 2 call, and they got awfully close. Now we're at 4th and inches. I wonder if they think they're feeling lucky here and maybe want to go pick it up.
1st and 10 at their own 13-yard line.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. You've got under a minute to go here until halftime. You got the good-sized lead. No need to do anything crazy.
No, there really is no need to do anything crazy. The smart play, go ahead and take your lead into the locker room and then try to add to it in the second half. But there's a part of me that looks at this and says, 1st half going my way, I have a little bit of a cushion. Let's go ahead and try and extend things. If you've got some good plays drawn up, you might want to think about them right here.
And he's going to have a 1st down, but not sure it'll matter as the clock will continue to run. 2 yards, good enough for a 1st.
Let's face it, you always want a team full of guys who can get you 1st downs and big plays of all styles, but you've got to have a big man you can just turn and hand it to, and he can be dependable in picking up 1st downs.
So we've come to halftime after a very one-sided beginning to this one. As we send you down to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report. Coach. The Titans hold the lead, and they'll get the football first as the 3rd quarter gets underway. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
Titans take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. They built a good 1st half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff spent the entire halftime working with them.
Right there with them.
Here's
one of the best corners in the league.
To attack us in the 2nd half. Nice 1st half that we've had, guys, but be prepared for some change-ups.
In the league.
We're going to see them when we kick it off in the 2nd half.
See how they handle any adjustments that might be made defensively. On 1st down, Tannehill. He's just going to dump this one off to his fullback out of the backfield. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard.
Brings up.
It's interesting because when I'm watching college football and I'm evaluating guys for the draft now, my list of fullbacks, pure fullbacks, it's a very short list. I'm probably evaluating more punters and kickers now than I am fullbacks, but it doesn't matter what you call the position.
And he hold up. What they going to call?
And there we saw completion.
Why am I not surprised?
So they'll take the yardage and tackle on 15 more for the face mask.
Talk about a play that absolutely costs you in the end. Just trying to do your job, right? Trying to get him on the ground. Next thing you know, they're marching up another 15 against your squad.
After the penalty, it's Henry. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2.
Henry, the ball carrier.
And there we saw one of the downsides of blitzing during a rundown because sometimes you get out of your gaps. You don't fit the run quite as well because you're headed towards the ball carrier with abandon.
From the 29, Tannehill. A fight for the football, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 23. And he'll get it all the way down inside the 35-yard line. Pretty much everything went their way offensively in the 1st half, but now an interception on the opening drive of the 3rd quarter.
As we know, the key to everything here, don't get careless with the football. The problem is you've got to stay aggressive as well. So where's the line between being aggressive and attacking and being overly aggressive? I think they just crossed it on that one.
They'll try and get the running game going with Jones. Give him 3 on first down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7.
He's tackled at the 32-yard line. A 3-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 7.
Mess up the whole thing.
On play action. Love to throw. Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. The sack by Harold Landry, the former Boston College Eagle. Chalk that up as their first sack in this game, and they tallied 4 a week ago.
And probably not as much exultation in that sack as what took us so long. Because when you get 4 the previous week, you're counting on continuing that momentum.
Finally got a first catch.
Half of the game.
First catch of the game.
They start to bring even more exotic pressure towards the quarterback.
The defense shaking their heads, not aggressive enough, and they allow them to convert a 3rd and 18. Now a first down carry by Jones.
3rd quarter,
it's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3.
But no matter how they phrase it, staying on schedule, staying ahead of the sticks, whatever you want to call it, 7 yards on first down, that fits the bill.
Now a 2nd down throw for Love here, and he'll get it here to the 10-yard line. 7 yards there and a first down.
So many times someone's success is the product of a lot of things coming together really well. And for Aaron Jones in 2019, it all came together for him. He stayed healthy, was on the field for all 16 games, got handed the ball 100 more times last year, and as an end result, broke 1,000 yards in a season rushing for the first time in his career.
Green Bay, Wisconsin is the spot. 3rd quarter inside Lambeau. Glad you're with us. 2nd and 10. And this play goes nowhere. Losing yardage back to the 15. That's going to go down as a loss of 5, and it brings up 3rd down.
Taken down back at the 15-yard line.
7th play of this drive coming up, but a long way to go on 3rd down. Play action this time with Love.
He don't want to throw it. He does not want to throw the ball.
21.
I think normally we would talk about this more with basketball players and football players, but let's adopt it in this case. He's a stack sheet stuffer.
Had the interception earlier, now a sack. What, he just needs a touchdown for the trifecta.
That's about all he needs, and he's going to go for it.
Still just the 3rd quarter, but they've got to make something happen. I think they know that. They're going for it on 4th. Love from the gun. And that is going to be incomplete. They can't hook up here on the 4th down pass attempt, and as a result, it'll be Titan football on the turnover on down.
And drop it.
Tannehill and the Titans come up now 1st and 10 at their own 21. They'll try and get the run game going. This is Henry. And he tries to keep the legs churning.
That don't surprise me.
But he's going to be stopped behind the line.
A loss of a yard brings up 2nd and 11 at the 20-yard line.
After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11.
58, right over there, Yeah. Mike, 58, right there.
They run the counter. Evans.
Why did he slow down when he got in there?
He'll wind up getting 11 on that one. And that's going to make it 3rd down and less than a yard.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. First target, first catch, and a first down.
First down.
So 1st and 10, and if they score on this drive, might have to start digging in our second half blowout material. And he'll get this into enemy territory, but not by much as he's down to the 48. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
1-yard gain brings up 2nd and 9. At the Packers' 48-yard line.
Tannehill.
Surprised he didn't catch that. He catch every goddamn thing.
Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on third down. They'll need the 39 here for the first. This is third down. Here's Tannehill. That's complete to his running back, Evans. And that play goes nowhere. Taken down, losing yardage at the 50, right at midfield. Call it a loss of 2 on the play. And that'll bring up fourth down. Back now at Lambeau. A lot of folks starting to make their way to the parking lot. Their guys trail big here to begin quarter number 4. And good hustle here as this is going to be blown dead right at the 9-yard line. And for an offense that is struggling, this is not where you want to start from. Great punt.
Fantastic punt. And for all those who wonder, what do punters do during the course of practice each and every day? The best ones do what we just saw there. Work on positioning the football and helping their team.
Jordan Love is horrible.
Down there, but it's incomplete.
Jordan Love is
that incompletion is not a surprise with the way that this one has gone, and the frustration, the body language is evident everywhere. This team, they've really been put through the ringer in this one.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. They'll go option on 2nd down, right side. And a healthy gain of 8 here. They double their workspace out to the 16. That'll leave them with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there. The Packers on 3rd down. Just 1 conversion and 8 tries. Not good. Here it's 3rd and 2. And he will have a first down at about the 21-yard line.
That's good.
Well, someone's been having a good game so far, and you know something? A lot of it's been power running. They decided to turn him loose again on 3rd down, didn't they?
They did indeed. He delivered the tough yards. On first down, Jones. He's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down.
Oh, that's one to warm the hearts of all those old school football players, isn't it? Tough, hard, gritty run, got behind his pads, bowled over a few people. Look at that one, right up the gut.
So through 3 quarters, no reason to lighten up now. Not a whole lot there. The defense was ready, it looked, for that run-pass option.
You get the sense the next time he has that opportunity, he may keep it himself and get to the perimeter. Probably owes his back a little bit of an apology on that one, huh?
Aaron Jones, Jordan Love is so trash. It's ridiculous.
The intended receiver. That'll bring up 2nd down.
It's now 2nd.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 as they line up 2nd and 10. Now the rookie 2nd-round pick. It's A.J. Dillon with it. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a 3rd down.
Not too many offenses want to turn down long drives, but when you're down what they are, they've got to pay it off with some points.
The Packers on 3rd down. Not so hot. 2 for 9 to this point. This will be 3rd and 6. And he will have first down yardage as he's brought down at the 41. It's a pickup of 6 and good enough to move the chains.
41-yard line.
54's Mike. 54's Mike. Check.
First down. Love to pass. Looking deep for Adams. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
This defense was definitely alert to the possibility of the deep ball, and they were more than ready for it.
They've got the lead, 4th quarter. Maybe can expect more passes like that downfield. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. To throw again, Love. And that's going to be too high. Out of bounds and incomplete.
Oh, my God.
Too many zeros on the stat sheet thus far. No touchdown passes, no points for his team, but he remains undaunted. Still attempting to get his team on the scoreboard, firing the ball downfield.
Well, this drive, they're a perfect 2 of 2 on 3rd down conversions, but they need a full 10 yards here. And now the 3rd down throw incomplete as well. So 2 3rd down conversions on this drive, but not able to get a 3rd, and now they deal with 4th down.
Jordan Love, I may never play with you again.
And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down.
I may never
So trailing here in the last quarter. Let's see how this plays out. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50.
Okay.
No reason not to try it there, and they do indeed convert on 4th. So operating from Tennessee territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 47. On the counter, here's Jones. And he'll get this down only to about the 46.
They just gave up.
Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
A gain of a yard brings up 2nd and 9 at the Titans' 46.
Now Love. Looking deep for Adams. That's going to be
finally.
Touchdown, Packers. Devontae Adams hitting double digits with his 10th touchdown of the season. And the Packers make some inroads here on that deficit.
Conversion.
He's got it. So they convert the 2. That keeps their slim hopes alive as we're back to a 2-score game.
Packers
set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
25-yard line.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. If they can score here, they have a chance to make this a 3-possession game and all but put things to bed.
I'm right there waiting on it, man. Come on!
First down as this is knocked away and incomplete.
A lot of times it's that first read that you have. Maybe you get it in pre-snap and he locked in on his target.
Stop the
bullshit. He was covered quite well, and that one's incomplete.
And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
Normally being a big-bodied receiver plays to their advantage downfield. Go up and make the catch, take the hit, and pick up yardage. But in this case, the hit was timed really well and popped it free from his grasp.
He gets it to
they hold on to everything. They hold on to every goddamn thing.
It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the 4th quarter.
Every goddamn thing they hold on to.
They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And he will be brought down at about the 43 that time.
Ball carrier.
A gain of 3, 2nd down.
I ain't seen nothing like it.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 43-yard line.
They'll go again here with Evans. And he'll be taken down just shy of midfield.
Ball carrier.
Now the Packers going to burn their 3rd and final timeout. So that will leave them with no timeouts left. Still plenty of time on the clock. We'll see how that affects things here in this 4th quarter. They'll try and run for this with Evans.
And he got it. And he got it.
And he will have
That's Madden
first
for
down
you.
yardage as he's brought down at the 41.
That is Madden for
9
you.
yards on the pickup there, and it keeps the drive
A
alive.
gain of 9 yards. And the Titans' first down.
So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this 2nd half. Here's 1st and 10. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground.
He hurt? Hurt him.
And I think this defense.
Oh, I thought that was him.
As
Oh, I thought it was him.
smothered behind the line.
Oh, I thought Henry was out of here.
Again, it's Henry. And he's going to have to protect the football and take his lumps here at this stage of the game as they stop him behind the line. It's a loss of 4. Now 3rd down. And it looks like this will be the last play before the 2-minute warning. On the give, this is their fullback. And he won't be close to a first down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. No gain there on the play, and that's going to leave him with a 4th down. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. Here's Brett Kern now as he's on to punt for Tennessee. And he'll send this one into the cold Lambeau night.
Jordan Love, you are
and
out
that
of
hits
here.
a little too close to the goal line, and it continues into the end zone for a touchback. About set to get this drive started, the Green Bay offense at the line. Last time they were out here, they had the benefit of good field position, led to a touchdown. This time, they're going to have to work for it.
They are, but with that last drive that culminated in a touchdown, I think they carry that confidence into this one. It doesn't matter where you start with the football now, they have to feel great about their opportunity.
There's a ball thrown right side and complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. Good yardage after the catch. Is that play good for 30 and a first. So the line of scrimmage moves all the way across the 50 now as they come up 1st and 10. And
Face
he's going to be
mask?
taken down with a marker
Of course
on
it's
the
not.
field. So
Of
let's
course
see
it's
about
not.
the call. So this will be accepted as it moves the offense backwards.
My fullback get
They're
called for
backed up here
holding
with a
after
1st
play is
and
fucking
20
done.
now after the holding penalty. Love going to give this one to Jones.
Play is done.
Be taken
Call for
down
holding.
just shy of midfield.
Jones, the ball carrier. The tackle made by Kevin Byard. A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd down.
2nd down, Love. He's going to let it fly. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there, trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down. Trying to go for the big one there on 2nd down. Now they're likely down to their final 2 plays.
And you know they've got to keep going for the big shot, right? So defensively, you play what they call top down. Nothing behind you. Make everything get completed in front.
Now a desperation throw deep downfield. This is caught inside the 15. And they're going to have this all the way down deep into Tennessee territory.
Green Bay Packers.
So not quite a 1st and goal. It's 1st and 10 from the 10. Buying time to his left. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete. And now with 4 seconds left, we get a timeout call. So after the incompletion on 1st, now 2nd and 10. One last shot now for Love. And this is going to be caught. So it affects the final score, not the outcome, but it is a late touchdown here on the game's final play.
Touchdown.
But with that touchdown pass, I'm going to bring up a point from earlier in the year. Some of the fans were saying, when do we turn to the rookie? Well, he's looking pretty good right now.
Yeah, I love the fact that the fans are bringing that up because I'm not the head coach, okay? So he's got to deal with it. But I think it's a legitimate question. With the way their season is going, I think...
Oh, no, he lost the football. And
Jordan Love is horrible.
It was an exercise in futility anyway. It doesn't affect
Wide
the final
open.
outcome, and this one's over.
Wide open.
Well, an
And he can't get the ball
interesting finish
off.
to this when they get in the end zone at the end.